What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Sunday, August 4th. Well, guys, this weekend we are slowly getting those European football leagues back. None of the big ones have kicked off yet, but plenty of those minor European football leagues like Switzerland, Denmark, Scotland actually kicked off as well. Those games are already underway, and we are having a lot of fun with those and betting on those games as well. Now, as for Sunday and the Leagues Cup, the free picks that you're getting for in this video, we have 7 games on the schedule on Sunday. The kickoff of the first game is 4 p.m. That is between Atlanta and Santos Laguna. And the other 6 games are from 8 p.m. and after that. Now you guys know the drill. Feel free to subscribe to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment on any of these soccer videos, of course, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of the questions you might have. Now, as far as my best bets go, you can click the link in the description of this video. That will get you up to my page on the pickdawgz.com website where you can sign up. You can get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. Now, if you're a bettor who likes to place $500 bets and above that on a single game, uh, this Golden Boot VIP access that you can see above is definitely a product for you. So simply text the word gold to 443-780-5663 and we'll get you signed up. Have in mind, it's not a free service, it's a paid promotion. It's a paid package, that is, and it's a 30-day long pass as well. These are the bets that I'm putting a lot of money on myself. These are my absolute top bets for every single day. And so far today, on Saturday when I'm recording this video, we are 2-0 with 2 nice outstanding winners for 4 units of a profit. Now let's get the show the road, guys, with the games. Like I said, the first one is between Atlanta and Santos Laguna. Atlanta is the favorite in this game. They probably should be. But you know what? Both teams have been pretty sloppy so far in this tournament, and whoever gets the win out of this one will be advancing to the knockouts. Atlanta right now is second place with only 1 point. Santos Laguna has zero. So the draw is going to be enough for Atlanta, but not for Santos Laguna. They need a win here out of this game. That is, if they want to advance to the next stage, to the knockouts, because DC United has 5 points and they are already through. Now, defensively, as we can see, neither side is doing well. Atlanta definitely has a little bit more offense than Santos Laguna does, but I'm still gonna take the over 2.5 in this one at -143. Santos simply has to go for it. I feel like they want to advance to the knockouts. I'm sure there's some money involved in this as a reward. As far as you get, the more you get. While Atlanta on the other side, they're at home, and I think that they can outscore Santos in this game as well. So over 2.5 goals at -143. For the next game, guys, we have Pachuca and Toronto facing off. I think this could be a very interesting game. This is an interesting group because all 3 teams so far have 2 points. New York Red Bulls has already played 2 of their games, and they're now at the bottom of this group, which means that the draw for Pachuca and Toronto is definitely enough. And I think that both teams will approach this game a little bit more cautiously, if I'm being honest. Toronto has been all over the place this season. Defensively, they're one big mess. However, they were able to beat New York Red Bulls after a penalty shootout in round one. And with all that in mind, guys, I know, of course, we always have to wait for the lineups and see who's going to be playing, who's not. But I think the first half is going to be very slow in this game. And with that in mind, I'm taking first half draw at +115. Philadelphia will be hosting Cruz Azul in the next matchup that we have in the League's Cup, guys. And you know what? I'm surprised that Philadelphia is such a big underdog in this game at +187. They actually got the win against Charlotte in round one, and they're now at the top of this group. While Cruz Azul has 1 point, and unless they get a win out of this game, potentially a draw could be enough for them. But unless they get a win, they might be getting knocked out of this competition. And right now, it doesn't look like they're stopping of Philadelphia. They are playing really well. They are on the 3-game winning streak. They've scored 9 goals in those 3 games. While Cruz Azul on the other side, they are coming off of a loss against Charlotte 4-2 after a penalty shootout. But before that, their form was actually quite decent. So I'm sure that they will try and do something in this game. But like I said, it doesn't look like they're stopping Philadelphia right now. So because of that, I'm going to take Philadelphia on the double chance, which is a bit juiced at minus 160, yes. But we are covering ourselves with two out of possible three outcomes with this double chance that I have decided to go with. In the next game, guys, we have Orlando hosting San Luis, and you know what? Orlando is absolutely outstanding right now. They've scored 4 goals in that game one against Montreal. They are at the top of this group with 3 points, and I think that they will most likely stay there. They don't necessarily need to go for the win, absolutely, but San Luis needs a win if they want to have a chance of advancing to the knockouts. But their current form is definitely a problem for them. They are struggling a lot. They haven't won any of their last 4 games defensively. They are one big mess overall this season. They've kept only one clean sheet in I don't know how many games. And when you're facing a team like Orlando, the team that's scoring so many goals right now, you are gonna have a tough time. As we can see, the books consider Orlando pretty heavy favorites at minus 175. I do agree with it, and I'm going to take Orlando to win it over 2.5 goals at plus 107. St. Louis and Juarez should be another interesting matchup in this League's Cup. It's a 9 p.m. Eastern Time game, and St. Louis actually got a win against Dallas, and Juarez also got a win against Dallas. Now, Dallas is definitely out of this competition. They are in the bottom of this group with 0 points. They are going home. While St. Louis and Juarez will both be advancing, and they really have no reason to play for anything. I know that first and second place definitely matters, most of the times at least, I would say. But St. Louis being the home team here definitely gives them a bit of an advantage. And I don't know, the fact that Juarez, it's a very solid team. They are scoring goals quite consistently, but this is actually their first win in 6 games. And I'm not sure they can get a win out of this one. I think that they could potentially score a goal, but I don't see them getting the win out of this one. So instead of choosing the sides, I'm going to go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at minus 105. Now, the next 2 games we have on the schedule are 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The first one being between Seattle and the Coxa. Seattle, we know how outstanding, how solid they are at home this season. They did get a win against Minnesota 2-0, and they're now at the top of this group. Now, the Coxa on the other side needs a win out of this game if they want to go to the knockouts, which I would consider a very big surprise if they were able to accomplish that. Seattle doesn't necessarily need a win. The draw will be completely enough for them to keep that first place and advance to the knockouts. But I'm gonna personally go all the way on Seattle. I'm gonna take Seattle on the money line while the price is still good enough. It's minus 143. It's not a great price for the money line, but it's also not that bad. And the last pick of this video, guys, Guadalajara versus LA Galaxy. And this one could be very interesting. Guadalajara in a pretty bad form. They are coming off of a draw, 1-1, and then losing to penalties, which puts them at the bottom of this group, while Galaxy was able to beat San Jose, and they're now at the top of this group. With San Jose having 2 points and they're done for the group stage, Galaxy definitely doesn't have to push here. But knowing them and knowing their defense, I think that they will be forced to attack if they want to get a positive result out of this game. So to keep this one simple, guys, I'm taking over 2.5 goals at minus 154. And whoever gets the win out of this one, I don't think it's going to be a low scoring game. And I think we see at least 3 goals, and the price is actually quite decent on the games where LA Galaxy is playing in. So Guadalajara versus LA Galaxy minus 154 for over 2.5. That's gonna be my pick for this game. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were your free picks for Sunday. Hope you have a great day, guys. There's lots of soccer going on Sunday, lots of games in Europe, and then, of course, for the evening in the States. Have a great day. Good luck with all of your bets. Check out my premium picks. Text the word goal to 443-780-5663. If you're interested in that Golden Boot VIP access, if not, simply stick to the free picks, guys. Check it out up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon with more free winners.